Paramashiva Mukhalinga Murti as he manifests for all of us. This is the most sweetest experience to have, right? Just to sit and look at Swamiji and just through this blissful act, experiencing the highest form of enlightenment, experiencing Paramadvaita itself. How did you all enjoy the darshan? How was the darshan for all of you? Request
Request
all the
all the
participants
participants
to take a few minutes and please share with us.
how was the experience, enjoy and rejoice today's graceful darshan. Take a few minutes. I request every single participant. I see so many of you smiling here. Understand, today you will see this powerful cognition that Bhagavan Sadashiva stands for, represents, will suddenly start manifesting your very powerful cognition, your very experience without any effort from yourself. Cognizing that it is you who manifested everything, owning up your manifestation will now just start happening in you, and which will be the solution for many of your problems. So, hope all of you enjoyed. How was today's session? Take a few minutes and please share it with us.
Just to sit, look at Swamiji, enjoy this darshan. It's such a blissful treat. And every one of you that are here, please understand, just by the experience connecting to Swamiji, Swamiji is transmitting that highest experience into each of us. Just by that sheer grace, that bliss that we experience, he transmits that highest space, that most blissful space of oneness. Now, to every one of you that are sitting here with us, let us experience this deep feeling connection. Let us manifest it as powers. Let us now enter into the power manifestation session. I request all the participants here. See, when you connect to Sada Shiva, all the 11 dimensions, the 25 states, everything you will just easily transcend. Just visualize Swamiji in you. He is sitting as Sada Shiva in the lotus of your heart. Just visualize that. Connect intensely to Swamiji. Actually, you will start seeing how you will manifest powers beautifully. Every one of you that are sitting here, just through your conscious will, if you just consciously decide right now, you can harness this power of that feeling of connection that you experience. And you will simply see how actually you will start manifesting anything in the length dimension of the cosmos, breadth dimension of the cosmos. You will be able to manifest all of them so easily in the most simplest of manner. I request every one of you to sit now. Let us manifest the power of length dimension. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is each of us we learned about the 11 dimensions, length, breadth, depth, etc. Right? What we're going to be actually doing now is we are going to be projecting to you all random buildings. And what you are going to do is you're going to connect to Swamiji. Understand length means anything which you need logic to analyze. Just by seeing it, you will be able to grasp it. Just by seeing it, just with seeing with your naked eye, you will be able to grasp what is the exact answer, what is the exact height of that particular building, or what is the exact directions to go from point A to point B. Any such things you will be able to see. Okay. So shall we all enter into the power manifestation?
Nithyananda, everyone. Now, with this beautiful space of darshan, on day 3 of
Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be projecting to you all. We're going to be manifesting
Nithyananda's
different rounds of this
Jayanti
power, different
celebration.
levels of this power.
That's such a wonderful
Now, what
darshan.
we're going to be doing is we're
Share
going
your
to be
darshan
projecting to you
experience
random patterns
and
for 1 minute each. And you're going to be scanning and
post your
identifying
powerful
what
cognitions
exactly
to
is
manifest the
the
power
right
of third
answer
eye.
for it. Don't use your logic, don't use your length, don't use your logic dimension, use your third eye to scan, connect, and whatever Swamiji is revealing, share it. Ready? Shall we all enter into the power? Are you all clear? Can I request each of you to settle down? Sit down now. We will be projecting it in a fast pace, so it is not going to be delayed, it's going to be very quick. We request each of you to scan. Now, which square below should be replaced? So, the which square should replace the question mark? Please scan. The first answer that Swamiji is showing in your third eye, just post it in the chat.
Show powerful cognitions from Living Enlightenment book
Now,
and also share your
whatever Swamiji revealed to you as answer, go ahead and post in the chat. It is going to be very quick. You may think, oh God, what is it? It's so fast. Actually, it's fast because your logic should not be given that time to analyze, think. It is not logic. See, it's mastering the logic dimension using third eye, which is what is length. You master the length dimension. So just connect to Swamiji through the third eye. Whatever
As it is appearing, whatever appears, just post it. Which is the option? Come on. All the participants, please post. Is it A, B, C, D, or E? I only see few people posting. Come on, all the participants. I request every one of you to manifest together. Ma Alejandra, Ma April, Xianging Zhou, Ma Natalie, all of you please post. All the participants sitting with us. What was the answer? No, we are not going to show it for a long time because then you can easily analyze the pattern with your logic. This is to be done through your third eye. Let us see. A lot of answers are coming in. Okay, we are going to show the question once more. Quickly see through your third eye and Swamiji will reveal the answer to you in your third eye. Just see this image intensely.
Nithyananda, everyone. Am I audible? Yes. So now share your darshan experience and post your powerful cognitions to manifest the power of third eye. Graceful to receive the gift of Nitya from Bhagwan. Wonderful. Now, please sit straight. Now, let's manifest the power of third eye. Please sit straight with your head, neck, back, straight line. Visualize Swamiji's form in your third eye. Sit straight with your head, neck, back, straight line and visualize Swamiji's form in your third eye and start chanting the Mahavakya. And experience the space of oneness. With the space of oneness, let's start manifesting the power of third eye. I'm going to project the picture now. Scan through your third eye and manifest the power of third eye.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham 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 Om Nithyananda ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 ॐ नित्यानन्द परम
Now, go ahead, remove your eye bands and post whatever your third eye reveal in the chat. One minute, quickly post whatever your third eye reveal in the chat. Okay, so a response. This I'm seeing. Anyone else posting the responses? I see a few of you posted. Yes, I'm projecting the picture now. Yes, this is what I projected. So it's a partial manifestation, Ma. That I posted. Yes. Now, all day today, we are learning about the four powers. The four and four tattvas, meaning the four unit principles of our existence. We learned about integrity, we learned about authenticity, we learned about responsibility, and we are learning the enriching. So, enriching and causing others' reality. So basically, enriching is expanding ourselves and life in and around, not just our limited version. What is in for me? What is there for me? What profit is there for me? Why should I do this? Coming out from this thought currents, completing with these thought currents and seeing, responding everyone in and around with the powerful cognition that life around you is simply an extension of you. That is energy. How causing others' reality helps one grow in consciousness, in manifesting everything, because others, whoever we encounter, are all the unknown dimension of us. So when we relate with them, that dimension, the unknown dimension revealed to us. So causing others' reality, how it expands us, enriches us. Let's learn from Swamiji's own voice, compiling from various satsang's. This session is about causing others.
Human life is worth living only when you can make it as you wanted. Please listen. There are some of the natural principles. How many philosophies may oppose these principles? How many religions may oppose these principles? How many gurus may try to suppress these principles? Listen, those principles never get destroyed. This is one of the type of principle. Human life is alive only when you can make what you want. The fulfillment in the life happens only when you make your life as you want. Either you try to complete it from the direction of causing what you want or altering what you want. You can achieve completion, fulfillment by altering what you want, and you can achieve completion, fulfillment by achieving what you want. Trying to change what you want or constantly trying to achieve what you want. Neither these two can reach completion, fulfillment, bringing intelligence into what do you want and bringing power to cause reality, bringing intelligence into what do you want and bringing the space to cause what do you want as reality. When you bring intelligence into what do you want, awareness into what do you want, that goes through a certain natural transformation. What do you want? Then create a space to cause that as a reality. That is the completion of life. You have a human body to taste ultimate superconsciousness. Superconsciousness as a state of pure unclutching, completion. Superconsciousness as a state, pure state of completion. Unclutching, complete completion. Same superconscious operating space. Understand? Superconscious state, operating space. That means completion with others. Not only completion with others can be considered as a being neutral state, neither negative nor positive. Enriching others, where your consciousness oozes out and involves itself with others' life. Understand? Only when your consciousness involves with others' life, you manifest Ishwaratva. The Ishwaratva starts manifesting. The space where you lead. Understand, everyone wants to be a leader. Really, everyone is interested. They want to be a leader. They want to help humanity. They want to show humanity how life should be. Listen. The state only when it becomes operating space starts leading. State of Sadashiva, when you start operating from it, the space of Sadashiva, where not only you share completion with others, you start enriching others. You start causing others. Enriching and causing others' reality becomes your lifestyle. Understand? It is only when you exhaust all the possibilities and powers you have, Sadashiva starts manifesting his powers through you. Listen carefully. Greed means want to have more without even utilizing already what you have. Need means exhausted everything you have. If you get more, you are ready to use it. Sadashiva gives his powers for needy, not for greedy. This is the difference between need and greed. You exhausted everything he has given you already. If he gives you more, you are ready to manifest. You are ready to function. You are ready to share. You are ready to operate. Then he is ready. He is ready to give. Listen. Listen to these fundamental truths. The state of Sadashiva, pure Nirvikalpa Samadhi, unclutching, complete completion. What we call Purnatva, the first word of the first Vedas, first Upanishad. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Vedas and Agamas both are very clear. Vedas are the pure science, Agamas are the applied science, which forms the foundation of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Vedas and Agamas are the source book. We call it Shastra Pramana of reality, ultimate. The fundamental thought current in Vedas and Agamas, it's very clear, out of completion, Purnatva only, all the great things manifest. So first completion, Purnatva. That's the first and foremost responsibility of human beings. Life starts when you decide to cause others reality. Because the real you, please listen, the real you is everyone around you included. But what you cognize as you is your deep-rooted pain patterns and incompletions. Please understand, how much ever you constantly try to decorate perfume, scent, garland, you are trying to do all this to the pain you of you, incompletion you of you. But the more you are going to remember the incompletion you of you and identify you as the incompletion you of you and identify you as the incompletion you of you and cognize the incompletion you of you, what are you doing? You are trying to perfume the drainage. Trying to perfume sewage tank. So the first shift is required, first action is required, not in your doing, but in your cognition. See, that is why I tell you very important truth. Please understand these few important truths, catch it, so that I will bring you to the conclusion. First truth, what you remember as you is pain part of you only you remember as you. You cognize yourself only your incompletions as you. But the actual you is all the people around you put together. Third, because what you cognize as you is only the deep-rooted pain patterns and incompletions of you, how much ever you try to perfume it, scent it, even put kasi chandan on it and garland it, do whatever. But the moment you open, what comes out? What you perceive as you go on trying to do makeup to that. That will never bring completion and powerfulness with you. Shift your energy to what is you. Shift your energy to what is you. Listen. The real you is all the people with whom your life is involved, all the lives who are involved with you. All this put together is you. When you shift, when the cognitive shift happens, all of them are you, you are them. Suddenly your joy, your pain, your life, your goal, your purpose, your right, your wrong, your dharma, your adharma, everything gets rewritten. That rewriting is what I call rewriting your future. You rewrite your future full of powerfulness. Understand one thing. Some parts of what you call as your life, you may be resisting. Some parts of what you call as your life, you may be accepting. But be very clear, whether you resist or accept, no powerlessness. Do not allow powerlessness. No question of powerlessness. Always being powerful is my religion. Understand? Love, compassion, all that will start happening in you from the right context. Love, compassion, non-violence by itself cannot become a religion. Love, compassion, non-violence from the right context only can become a religion. I have seen people who escape from life try to show compassion, non-violence, just because they feel powerless to face the conflicts. They feel completely powerless to face the conflicts. Please listen. When you feel powerless to face the conflicts, life again and again brings that same mirror and shows to you. Understand, which part of your face you don't like or attached too much, you will see only that part in the mirror again and again. How many of you understand what I am saying? Which part of you, either you are too attached or don't like, You will see only that part again and again when you look at the mirror. So anything which you don't like, resist, makes you powerless. Same way, anything with which you are attached again makes you powerless because of the innate fears attachment brings. If you are attached to some parts of you, you will be afraid the size, shape, color, dimension may change in course of aging or accident, through some reason. So whatever you are attached or you don't like, you will see your eyes will be only always on that part when you look at the mirror. Your life is a mirror. Please understand, your life is a mirror. If you allow anything to make you powerless, if you allow anything to make you powerless, that will be constantly shown to you as a mirror. If you feel powerless to handle your spouse and the family and run away to some other lifestyle, sometimes divorce, sometimes sannyas, whatever lifestyle you opt or choose, by feeling powerless, I guarantee you, you will see 10 people exactly like your spouse. You will be forced to work with those people. You will see, if you run away from an employer, from a boss, 25 bosses exactly like them. You will be forced to work under them and report to all of them. Understand, it is not mirror's mistake. You are all the time seeing the nose which you don't like. It is your mistake. You have given too much attention to it. When somebody else sees their face in the mirror, they don't see the nose all the time. Because you don't like your nose, you see as if your whole face is just appendix of your nose. You won't feel like your face has nose, you will feel like your nose has face. Because you don't like something, you resist something. All the time you are on it. Same way, if you like something and afraid of losing it, all the time you will be there on it. Hindu tradition has only 3 steps for ultimate realization, manifesting Sadashivatva. 1. Shravana, listening. 2. Manana, internalizing. 3. Nididhyasana, manifesting, living. Listen carefully. Any great truth you listen, Shravana, which goes into your length logic dimension, should become part of your depth cognition. Once it becomes cognition, you start living it. That's all. Logically, you all heard millions of times from me, you are Mahasadashiva. You are the same pure consciousness. But it has not yet become your depth cognition. It is sitting there, but not into your Anandagandha. Listen carefully. What is the way all your great Ideas. See, as long as it is only a length logic, it's an idea. When it becomes cognition, it is life. Ideas you have about your soul. What is individual soul? What is Jagat? Means universe, human beings, life, nature. What is Ishvara? Listen carefully. You have all the right ideas now. Nothing more need to be taught. That is why no guru can stand in front of my disciples. I challenge any question answers. My Tanedar. There is nobody in the field to stand my Tanedar. You guys know too much. No doubt. Amazing ideas about self means Jiva, Jagat, universe, Ishvara, God. You know too much and it is in your logic, in your length. But it has to become your cognition, depth. How? How? Understand, when all the great ideas about Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat, self, universe and God is sitting in your logic, it is yet to become your depth cognition. You all have all the right things. I have seen many people, when they advise others, the way they advise, oh God. Understand, it does not need to be our weakness. It can become sadhana. Listen. How many of you feel when you solve others' problems, so many clicks happen inside you and many of your problems are solved? Raise your hand. That is always the technique. Start causing others. That is what I am saying. Understand, all the great understandings you have about each self, universe and God, Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat. Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat. All the great things, great ideas you have need to become part of your cognition, depth. How many of you feel everything I have in my length, if it becomes depth, now I will become enlightened? I have so much. What is the methodology then? Causing, that's all. Now you know where you are standing, you know where you need to reach, and you know the path. What for you are waiting? Pick up the phone, call now. Like how in US advertisements, TV, they say call now, call now, call now. We should make cost now, cost now, cost now. Understand, causing is a spiritual practice, because every time you cause others, you just lift yourself to the higher understandings, cognitions, where the understandings you have in the level of logic length becomes part of your depth cognition. See, very simple. You are asking purpose of life. Purpose of life is to manifest Sadashivatva, to manifest, listen, live the state, radiate the space, manifest the powers of Sadashiva, ultimate. Your human body is hardwired to live the state of Sadashiva, radiate the space of Sadashiva, manifest the powers of Sadashiva. Realizing it, making it happen is the purpose of human life. I tell you, living the state of Sadashiva is what I show through unclutching, completion with yourself, all the teachings, techniques, kriyas, meditations, that is living the state of Sadashiva. Radiating the space of Sadashiva means taking responsibility, completion with others, enriching others, casting others reality. All that is radiating the space of Sadashiva. Listen, I'll repeat. Living the state of Sadashiva means integrity, authenticity, completion with yourself, unclutching, meditation, everything. Radiating the space of Sadashiva means taking responsibility for others, completion with others, enriching others, casting others reality, all that. Third, manifesting powers of Sadashiva. You know, the extraordinary powers of Sadashiva, manifesting it, living it, becoming new human being, superhuman being. Understand? From fish to Kalki, physical and mental breakthrough. From monkey to human, again, physical and mental breakthroughs. From man to Superman. From man to Superman is a conscious breakthrough. Understand? Time has come. For what Vivekananda visualized, Yogananda yearned, Aurobindo aspired, Sadashiva did it. By His grace, we made it successful. We made it successful for ages. The masters were aspiring and working for it. Now it is happening. Join. Don't get missed out. Understand? When you are in the front of the revolution, you are leading. When you are waiting for others to lead, you will only be follower. People who join this great conscious breakthrough now are the leaders. I welcome leaders of the future conscious breakthrough.
Yes. Now, let's do an internal exercise. Pen down 3 instances in your life where you, I will project the slides. So causing others' reality. Let's do one internalization exercise. Let's do one internalization exercise. Yeah. So what we learned from this session is only when your consciousness involves with others' lives, you manifest Ishvaratva, the true leadership as Paramashiva. The actual you, capital YOU, meaning what? Your higher self. The actual you is all the people around you put together with you. Every time you cause others' reality, you lift yourself to higher understandings and cognitions. Radiating the space of Paramashiva means causing others' reality. What Paramashiva does? Continuously available to all of them. He drank poison to save the world. So, what is the purpose of life? To manifest Paramashivatva, to attain the space of Paramashiva. So now, let's do one exercise. Life starts when you decide to cause others' reality, because the real you is everyone around you, you included. Right? So, but what you cognize as you is your deep rooted pain patterns and incompletions. Are you able to cognize this? So some parts of you may be resisting life and some accepting life. Whether you resist or accept, don't allow powerlessness in you. Now, step one, pen down 3 instances in your life where you allow powerlessness and did not cause others' reality earlier. Just pen down a recent one. You allow powerlessness in you and did not cause others reality. Now, let's move on to the next step. From your current updated understanding, write how you will cause their reality given the same situation. Things have not changed, but you have an updated understanding. So, write how you will cause their reality with your current understanding or updated understanding. Then return, please post your comments in the chat. Okay. So now let's learn more about enriching. Enriching makes you an incarnation. You are a human being and you are responsible for the whole world. Your cognition itself should not be restricted to the place you live. Your cognition should be responsible for everything. You should cognize you are responsible for everything. Yeah. So bring right cognition into your being. Take cognizance of everything happening around you. Responsibility means having higher cognition in your being. Bring enriching to your whole life. Even when you breathe out, remember you are releasing oxygen for the sake of trees. No action, no thinking, no feeling should be done by you which is not enriching. Every action, every thinking, every feeling should be done with the very established cognition of enriching. Now, contemplate. Next few minutes, contemplate on this one truth. Just look at your life. Whatever you feel good about you, whenever you feel powerful, wherever you feel powerful, if you scan, it will always be because you are enriching at that moment. Just look in and see. When you feel you are loving, you are loved. When you feel you are powerful, when you feel people are supporting you or you supporting others, whenever you feel powerful, whenever you feel energetic, alive, look into your life. When you take the responsibility for your body, suddenly your organs have become alive. Your body is in tune. When you take the responsibility for the happenings in your breathing space, you become a team leader. So, more and more responsibility you take, more and more expansion happens in your consciousness. When consciousness takes a responsibility, not only psychology, even physiology responds differently. Nothing can be added to you. How much ever you grab things or people, places or objects, you will not be living with it. If you are established in compassion, even if your body is taken away, you will be able to experience whatever you want without that body. But if you are established in vengeance, even if you have the body, you will not be able to experience what you want. So life happens when you start experiencing extraordinary possibilities. Life starts itself, happens only when you believe extraordinary possibilities. And only when you start expressing them, life happens to you. Questions, please do let me know. On any of the four tattvas, if you have any questions, please let me know. And now, finally, a beautiful cognizance that when you contribute to life, life explodes in your consciousness. Your consciousness itself explodes when you contribute. So let's listen from Swamiji in various compilation of satsangs. When you contribute to others, life explodes. When you enrich others, when you cause others reality,
system in the whole planet Earth.
explodes.
The amount of work which is happening inside you. As I was telling you, our body, human body, is the most intelligent system in the whole planet Earth. The amount of work which is happening inside, if you see, it is equivalent to the amount of work which is happening in the cosmos. That's why they say macrocosm and microcosm. Macrocosm is this universe. Microcosm is this body. Brahmanda and Pindanda. In Ayurveda, we call the body as Pindanda. Pindanda means the universe in miniature form. It is not just the body, it is the universe in miniature form. This universe in the miniature form. So please understand, we are going to work on the microcosm, which is intelligence. First thing we need to understand, we need to realize your body is intelligence. It is not dead as you think. It is not just biomechanism as you believe. It is living intelligence. It responds to your thoughts. It responds to your thoughts. A simple experiment. If you close your eyes and remember your enemy, enemy means person who gave you money and asking back. To whom you gave money, who is not giving back. Just remember that person. Within 2-3 minutes, the BP will increase. BP will increase. And the pulse rate will change. Your whole temperature will be different. Means what? Your body responds to your thoughts. Your body responds to your thoughts. Same way, any scene or coding which awakens fantasy, immediately the body temperature is different. Immediately your body is different. Please be very clear. Your body responds to your thoughts. If you are frightened, if you are suffering out of any fear, if you have a fear stroke, immediately you can see your body temperature is different. Your body continuously responds to your thoughts. It is pure intelligence. Here, we are going to work on the Vada, Pitta and Kapha. The toxins which we are having inside our system. And one more request again, I tell you, if you want to experience meditation or if you want to experience the spirituality of God, do NSP or Atma Spurana, KAILASA initiation, those programs. Here, purely health, and ask only questions related to health. You can put any questions related to your health, or if you want to ask for healing, ask for healing. Let's work only on body. First thing, now we are going to work on removing the toxins from the body. It's a meditation. I cannot call this as a meditation. I can say it's a kriya, because the word meditation has got a different meaning. These are all kriyas to awaken the energies of your body, to clean the body. I can say it's one of the important kriya from Ayurveda system. It's a 30 minutes kriya. First thing, of course, if you are done this training, you might have done it. It's related to the bioenergy. First thing, you will continuously shake the whole body. First 10 minutes. Second 10 minutes. Of course, it's very funny. If you have done our LBP, you know,
the Manipura meditation, catharsis. Here again I am using the catharsis to clear the pitta. See, there are all the three energies. All three energies will be balanced by these three steps. First 10 minutes, I wanted you to completely shake the body. If you have you seen the Parkinson's people? How they shiver? Like that, now consciously shake. If you don't do consciously, body will start doing after some time. Because so much of toxins added. What will it do? It will start doing by itself. Now let us clear everything. These are some kriyas to clear the body, to clear the toxins. First thing, 10 minutes, shake. Completely shake the whole body. Don't allow even a single energy center to rest. According to Ayurveda, we have 74,000 energy center in our body. 10,000 is in the head. 74 in the body. And you'll be surprised, only 13,000 you use from your birth to death. From your birth to death, you use only 13,000. All other energy centers, they take VRS without even joining the duty. They just take VRS without even joining the duty. They never come to life. You never use that. Now, you are working to awaken them. First thing, 10 minutes, completely, wild way, shake your whole body. Your hands, legs, neck, the whole body, as wildly as possible. Let it become like a liquid. I'm just making your whole body as a liquid. As of now, it is solid. Just tense, like a stone. That is why you will never allow the energy flow. That is why you never allow the self-healing effect to happen in your system. Whatever prints are there, just you hold them. You just hold them. You never let the breeze in.
Let me tell you the exact science. Please understand. See, the other day I was seeing a hologram. Maybe it's a some 2-inch by 2-inch size. On the pyramid, one dolphin is jumping. That is a hologram. So if you cut smaller, whatever size of piece you make it out of it, the full hologram is there as it is. Can you understand what I am saying? See, 2-inch by 2-inch. If you cut as a 4-piece, the full hologram is there. If you cut as 8-piece, the full hologram is there. If you cut as 100-piece, the full hologram is there. Just like that, Master's body is cosmos. The macrocosm in microcosm in its full form is Master's body. That is why the initiation is possible. Anything happens in this system, just one line, anything released in this system can just happen in the other systems. Just happen in the other systems. One understand? The Master's body is like a smallest possible hologram of the cosmos. Even then, even if you cut it as the smallest possible, the whole is there as it is. That is why Krishna in that small body, in that small mouth, able to show the whole cosmos to Yasoda. He just opened the mouth and Yasoda saw the whole cosmos. That is why, just in that small 6 feet frame, Krishna was able to show the whole cosmos to Arjuna. Arjuna was not hypnotized. Don't think that fellow is such a dull-headed, he can never be hypnotized. No. You live around such a charismatic person like Arjuna, like Krishna, and go on questioning him for 18 chapter. I cannot conceive the dumbness of Arjuna. I only can justify it as, oh, he did it for the sake of us. It is only justification. I cannot handle Arjuna. I am telling you very clearly. See, it is almost like much more than 10 inner awakening in the war field. What I do in 10 inner awakening, this poor fellow Krishna has to do in war field. It doesn't have mic, doesn't have a setting, silent atmosphere, doesn't have the ambience, and all the fellows other side are waiting. And he has to give all the theories and theology and philosophy and whatnot, and has to show the whole Vishwarupa. Vishwarupa is the initiation. And after the initiation, this fellow is asking, how do I attain surrender? I would have said, just get lost. Krishna with so much patience, unimaginable patience, he handled it. Unimaginable patience. The Krishna's patience. Anyhow, understand, Master's body is the smallest bit of the cosmos. That is why when he releases something, it happens in you. But there are many bodies, I can say many bodies was not prepared with samana. Those bodies are only not able to, I saw many of the ashramites came and reported to me. Swamiji, physiologically my body levitated or I don't know, but psychologically I saw already that I am feeling, I was lifted, so light. How many of you had that experience? Psychologically you are up. Great. So even for you guys, I can say the samana was not damaged samana. See, if physically your body is up, you have a perfectly healed samana. Samana is the air process which is responsible for spreading the air all over the body. If you physically, if you are levitated, you have a healed samana. If you are only psychological levitation, you don't have any wound in samana. But if you are neither psychological nor physical levitation happen, means your samana needs to be balanced now, needs to be healed. The science of seeing the reflection of the cosmic stars in the macrocosmic body and predicting your future is horoscope. The science of altering the reflection of the microcosmic stars in the macrocosm and making that in tune with what you want in your life is the science of giving boon, kalpataru. That is what exactly I do in the kalpataru. I look into your eyes, stop the deflections and restlessness created by this Raman effect in your inner space, the microcosm. See the reflection of the stars where the grahas are standing. Then I ask you, what do you want? The moment you say, what do you want? I say, all right, tadastu, so it be. All the grahas suddenly alter themselves and change. As Krishna wanted, the moment Krishna wanted, Amavasya happened. The moment these things are wanted, all right, let him have it. Immediately the grahas alter and stand as you requested or what you wanted. Then simply that happens in your life. Krishna did the same thing. He saw in his inner space, saw the reflection of the sun and the moon in him beyond the Raman's effect. And he just looked in and he saw the sun and the moon were supposed to meet tomorrow. Just looked in and felt, let the Amavasya happen, let both of them meet. The meeting has started happening and he started giving Shraddha. When the meeting has happened in the inner space, it has to happen in the outer space. Both of them landed and meeting has happened. Amavasya was preponed. The Raman's effect in the outer world also happens in the inner world by the constant deflection of your thoughts In the outer world, Raman's effect creates the blue light, blue color. The inner world effect of that same thing creates a black light. That's why when you look in, you see the black color, darkness. Maybe we can have our own name of the inner Raman effect, Maya effect. Maya effect, which constantly deflects, diffuses the restlessness. If you can look through the Maya effect, you will see the stars, the reflection of those cosmic stars in the microcosm, and alter those things as you want. Understand, these are not just some stories, mystical things. It is practical way to change your day-to-day life as you want. Just yesterday, one of our devotees went to a very famous astrologer. He's a most famous astrologer in India. All of you may be aware that 90% of the Indians believe in horoscope and astrology. He is the most famous astrologer. More costlier than the greatest criminal lawyers of the country. One of our devotees went for his purpose. Suddenly, that astrologer saw the mala, my photo, and then started talking about me, and then suddenly it seems he said, studying my horoscope and astrology and all the timings, it is proved he is incarnation. Because he is incarnation only, he is still alive. Otherwise, 32 is the time. He has made it very clear. 32 is his age. He should have been dead. But just in a very simple way, such a strong law of life was changed by him.
We are on the breathing space of Shiva, Mahadeva. We are in the land of Mahadeva, Shiva, to experience him, to experience Shiva. Please understand, the word Shiva in Sanskrit means causeless auspiciousness, the reasonless auspiciousness, which is the source behind the existence, which is the force behind the existence. This force assumed human form also and moved in the planet Earth. This land is the land where the source assumed the human body and moved around in the planet Earth. And when a divine assumes the human frame, it can any time go back to the higher frequency and reside in that formless state, or reduce the frequency again, assume the human frame. Mahadeva has done thousands of leelas by assuming the human body and again relaxing into the formless energy. This area, this part, this land is the space where he assumes the human body performs the extraordinary miracles and again relaxes into the formless energy. Force becoming form, form again becoming force happens in this very land, Kailasa. Kailash is the mitochondria of macrocosm. Please understand how mitochondria is the energy component of your cell, which is responsible for life in microcosm, your human body, human frame. Kailash is the mitochondria for the macrocosm, the whole cosmos. Kailash is the spiritual center of the whole universe. Fourth verse in Isavasya Upanishad. Please recite along with me. Anejadegam Manasojaviyah Nainatteva Apnuvan Purvamarshad Tattavato Anyanatyeti Tishtattasmin Napo Matarishvadatati. Last few days we worked on this verse. Understand, this verse is God is declaring about himself. He is giving introduction about himself. Consciousness is declaring about itself. Anejat ekam manaso javiyaha. Just consciousness is declaring about itself. What I am. Understand? Sanatana Hindu Dharma is such, whatever it revealed in its scriptures, yet to be discovered by science, but not lies. Please understand? Science is yet to catch up with us. But just because science has not yet caught up with us, does not mean what is presented is lie. Just the other day I was reading in the internet, they have discovered billions of times bigger black hole than the sun. They have discovered a black hole in the cosmos which is billions of times bigger than the existing sun. Andanda Kodi Brahmandam. Much, much, much before. Thousands of years before, we have described cosmology so beautifully. The black hole, which is 12 billion times more massive than sun, is discovered. Understand?
So much has been revealed about cosmology by our Upanishads, Vedic tradition, even about the number, time. When we are reading, we saw Kamikagama describes trillions. Up to that number, we have a specific word. We don't even use these stupid words like a trillion, all. No. Because English has no other word, I am using. $100 million trillion is parartha. We have a word for all that. Listen. Because science is yet to catch up, don't think the concepts of consciousness is lie. Don't be waiting stupidly. Let the science prove, then I'll start following up. Then you waste your life. See, thousands of things we declared, science has caught up with it. Just with this pramana, with this clarity, understand the other few thousands of things which we declared also, science will catch up slowly. Understand? Slowly. Anechat ekam manaso javiyah nainatteva apnuvan purvamarshat. This is the declaration by consciousness about itself. The super consciousness is declaring about its existence, about what it is. Not only we have revealed so much about the cosmology, the impact of the cosmology on your everyday life. Please understand, no other tradition has such precise knowledge of today should we travel to the villages in the south side or north side based on today where the Rahu is there or Ketu is there or Saturn is there and Chandra is there. Even the day-to-day decisions, the Pindanda's mere simple actions also are decided by the Brahmanda's existence and aligning with it. Yesterday one devotee came and asked me, I want to stay in the house itself and volunteer. First thing I asked, what's your nakshatra? I said, no, wait till Guru Purnima. Such a simple decision. Whether you want to be in this ashrama or in the house, such a simple decision. I look at the reason. Is there any reason from cosmology? If it is only an individual involved, the cosmic alignment is supporting that individual's decision, then I'll say Tathastu, do it, blessings. When it is not aligned with the cosmology, wait a little bit. Even such a small decisions we look up. See the alignment with the cosmology. Alignment with the cosmos. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is the tradition
worked so much about the cosmos and the powers impact our body and mind, and the science of aligning ourselves with it.
You can post your understanding, a couple of sentences, and we'll do one last round of consciousness over matter power manifestation. Yes, now let's do the one last round of power manifestation of consciousness over matter. So please sit straight with your head, neck, back straight line and bring your object. So Jayanti has a question. How does enriching raise your frequency now? Yes. Seema, if, say for example, you're enriching some other person with your cognitions, with your understanding of Swamiji teachings. Let's take that as example, right? When you say that person is having some issues in life and feeling so powerless, you know, with that powerlessness, the solution is not there. And you learn from Swamiji teachings, she can easily come out by doing completion. She can easily handle her life by doing unclutching. And there's so many things you have learned. Powerful cognition, right? You have learned. If you start teaching her, teaching the person who is in something going through in life. So who is the first one listening? Who is the first person listening? That person are you. Who is the first person listening now? Me. So who is the first, who will, so constantly what you repeat, you become that. You learn that also, right, ma? Constantly what you repeat, what you cognize, you become that. So when you're constantly repeating Swamiji's powerful cognitions, naturally they become member of you. What you repeat becomes member in you. you repeat the same again and again and again and again, it becomes natural in you. It becomes first muscle memory, and it gets synced into your much deeper layers of your biomemory. Whatever you repeat, it gets there. So what you are repeating is the question. If you are constantly enriching, you are listening. You are the one listening. Even though in the name of telling others, you are the one listening. So you are the first person who benefited, isn't it? So when you are talking higher powerful cognitions, your mind confusion reduces because you're not thinking. When you ideally sit, your mind will go, unnecessary depression, unnecessary, all kinds of things. It thinks, right, ma? But when you are enriching constantly, you are listening all the powerful cognitions again and again and again, and naturally they become muscle memory, biomemory in you. You act that way. It may not be immediate, but they become strong memories in you. So naturally, it becomes part of you. So naturally, your frequency rises. Your thoughts reduces, right, ma? Your negative cognitions reduces when you are in a present. When your thought currents reduce, negative thought current reduce, naturally you come to the present moment. It's your negative thought currents who make you lost in the past, lost in powerlessness, depression. When you're constantly enriching, you naturally empowering the higher side of you. So what you meditate upon, you become that. What you empower, you manifest that. What you hold constantly, you attract that. Get it, ma? All right. So now please sit straight with your object in hand. We are manifesting the power of consciousness over matter. So sit straight and with your object on your hand. Your hand palm should be straight and keep your object on top of your palm. Now sit straight and visualize Swamiji's form in your third eye. And bring your attention, complete awareness on your third eye. With that awareness, start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Start chanting the Mahavakya and experience the space of oneness. With that space of oneness, declare with your power of consciousness, you're going to move the matter. Matter in your hand.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda. 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 Paramashivoham.
Yes, now please go ahead and post your experience of this power manifestation session. Okay, it's fine, vibrating. Yes, and any others also post. Now it's time to conclude the sessions here with the Purna Mantra. Let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji. With the space of deep gratitude, let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tatsat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone. Thank you so much. See you in tomorrow's sessions. Bring your friends and family and share your experience in social media. Thank you so much. Nithyanandam.